Hey, what's up? Big CT here. And first off, I want to thank Mr. Buster for calling into my radio show at the last minute. Uh, 3 minutes ago, he calls in. No, man, seriously, man, thank you for calling. If you want to hear the whole show, the stuff we talked about after the show was off the air, you can go on, I'm going to put the link up, and hopefully just skip to that part where Mr. Buster calls in. Probably around like the last 3 minutes of it's a good, just skip like 20 minutes of it. Then 20 to 25 minutes of the show. Then you get to Mr. Buster, me and Mr. Buster talking. I think it's the best part of the show. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the total show about talking about his side healthcare, and talking to him about free market and everything. Just having a good conversation about that stuff. Sadly, I know this is not going to be a video. It's going to be another topic that I feel like it's being, I'll talk a little topic that caused some controversy. Hurricane Katrina. I know this is no taboo, but it's been 4 years since that horrible tragedy that took place. The after effects of that tragedy, where people waited 5 days for any type of aid, any type of help that came. I was amazed that it was like something that was so it just really just soured me for a good long while about the government, and really felt like, how can people really do this to human beings, And I know this didn't take precedence because Senator Kennedy has passed and everything, but it was pretty much one of the days, the 4 days, first 4 or 5 days of the treatment of people with Katrina and everything, and I just want to talk a little about that. I feel like it's been recovery efforts. It's been very slow progress, I believe. There's not really much change over the districts if you look at the work and everything else. And the levee system, which honestly is still being built, but it's not being built to protect it. New Orleans is being built the same measure. It's the same damn measure. It's the same thing. Like, oh, we're just going to build it just the way it was. No, you idiot. You try to build it better. But no, they're not going to do that. And where were the Navy Corps of Engineers, the people who designed it? Were they brought up in Congress? Were they brought up? No, they weren't. They weren't. I mean, shouldn't they have some type of... Even worse, I think they're tasked with rebuilding it too. Rebuilding it. The ones who fucked up the design, who have the horrible design that only can take out can withstand only a category of 2 or 3. I mean, 2 or 3 levee or everything else levee system to take a 2 or 3 hurricane and pretty much fuck that up. They're gonna go right back into it. It's just, I didn't like that when it happened. When they started rebuilding, they should have found someone else. And it's just like somehow the bailout. So the government knows their incompetence. I mean, that should have been the first sign, for some people. You see, they just went back to the same people who fucked up the work, and they fucked up the work. Then they get, okay, oh, you fucked up here. We'll give you enough money, and we'll just fix it up. Don't fix it up. Just make it as just the same way, just the same, and it will break again, and that's a guarantee. What else? I mean, and this is 4 years. 4 years that many of the cities that were hurt by Katrina are lined with boarded up houses, vacant lots, Sewer lines, firehouses, fire stations, sewer lines, fire stations, hospitals are just entangled without getting fixed because some type of bureaucracy, some type of BS, because it's the cost. Like saying, who picked up the tab? I mean, to me, money should not be an issue at this point. The people at this point, it should just get the town functioning. It should be building. That's it. It should be a rebuilding. It shouldn't take like 4 or 5 damn years to rebuild to repair sewer lines and just like the bureaucracy of it. It should be like, it should be just done. Should have been done that day. Like after everything else, after everything, fix up town and go and rebuild that thing as best as you can. I mean, what is this? This is amazing. You know, the bureaucracy, the entire government bureaucracy, our federal disputes, or people talking about, oh, who's going to take up the tab? It ain't going to be me. Well, it should be your towns. It should be this, that. No. It should be, I don't care. Go out there and fix those things. Fix them and then worry about that shit later. Hell, you know what? Just someone just say, fine, we'll take the tab. And it's 4 years. 4 years and those people are just playing hot potato and no one cares. Hot potato. They're just hot potatoing. Oh, it should be this guy. No, it should be this guy. 4 years and people are still don't have any sewer lines or fire stations or things like that. No, the basic things that people have are not there. That's just amazing. Just amazing. 4 years. Oh God, and you know that's not really getting any news. I know. Like I said before, Senator Kennedy's death and funeral, which was played all this morning. I want to feel like what's y'all feeling of it. I didn't really watch. I only watched a couple seconds of it, you know, because personally, I don't really have any type of connection to him, so I didn't like, you know, why should I watch it? You know, if I don't have any kind of connection to it. Same thing. I mean, you know, I feel like it was just over because, you know, the funeral was only because funerals, as you well know, it's only for the living, not for the dead, because the dead don't even care. The funeral is only for the living, and you know, to hear that I pass on, and you know, I just feel like it was just so much, just like wow, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours of like, you know, it's like from like it was like 9 o'clock till like noon to have the whole thing. It was like wow. I mean, but anyway, I got a little off topic. But, you know, I feel like this should be the main part. I'm going to put the link right there in the description box as well about Katrina and everything. And Obama, I know people are against Obama, but, you know, I know he's just probably speaking, he's a politician, but he says some nice things saying that it should be made clear that we will not tolerate red tape that stands in the way of progress or waste that can drive up the bill. Government must be partner, not an opponent in getting things done. I know some of you people who are anti-government or everything else will hate that statement, but I think sometimes you can call me a liberal or anything else you want, but sometimes I think you have to have some type of government can help this. In this situation in Katrina and the rebuilding of the cities that like cities that were pretty much devastated and still are devastated, you need someone. I need something to fix it. I need something. Or maybe a government should go over time and take this. If I'm wrong, email me, leave me a comment, video response, whatever. This is just something I have to feel. And how much time I got left? Crap, I don't have much time. I'm just ranting for a while. Anyways, Dude CT here. Peace and love. Thanks again, Mr. Buster, for calling on my radio show. See you when I see y'all. 1.